Hello and welcome to One Step from Eden. It's a game I recently bought during the Steam, not autumn. What's it called in English? Spring sale. Why to ask what it's called in English? It's literally only in English. Or is it? I don't know. I have Steam on English anyways. But yes, this is a game I recently bought. I have been interested in it for quite a while, though I just haven't really bought it before now. I was surprised to see that it does both, well, mostly PvP co-op. I don't really understand how that's gonna work either, because basically the only thing I know about this game is it's kind of like Mega Man Battle Network, and other than that, I don't really know anything. But I guess we will, or at least I will figure that out. And I see we start only with one character. I'm relatively certain it is also a roguelike. It looks like there's a good amount of skins or outfits too. So a military scientist, she is adept with all types of spells. Saffron. She took her tried and true spells that would take her through any situation. I don't know what the default means, but I mean that's probably why it's locked. You can also have like I'm guessing it might be like alternate types. Okay, I'm guessing that, yeah, that's like extra difficulty modes. Seed, I don't think I really need to care for what seed I have first. Approaching forest. You move. Yes, move. And you use spell, maybe. RT to use weapon. Okay. Okay, so the spell. What is the weapon though? Weapon is like the basic attack, I'm guessing. And spells are the things in like the two boxes, I'm guessing. The number, is that the amount of times you can use it? Or maybe the level. No, it's probably the mana cost, it seems. So one, that one. Yeah, that's mana cost, okay. Once all spells are used, they come back. Okay, so no reason to save them, other than to make sure that it's a good opportunity. Press left trigger to shuffle at any time. Okay. I wonder if this is actually better played on the keyboard than a controller. It might be, depending on how difficult this gets. Okay, so this is basic attack. Okay, so I have thunder. Slash. Yeah, that's mana cost. Can charge up? Okay, I don't need to charge. I can hold in the attack button, it seems. Okay. Okay, and then we get more spells. Poison Dart. Fire a shot that applies 60 poison. Deals damage after 4 seconds and be halved. Okay. Casts the spell in the other slot and backfire. Use cards in the other slots. Okay, so basically it is a way to cheat on the mana cost, I'm guessing. Because it will cost the other spell, which means that you don't. Okay, so interesting. Cold medicine. Shot heals target for 40 HP and applies 2 frost. Stack 3 dimes to deal 150 bonus damage. Wait, so I give them health. I give them health, but it will end up being more damage. Okay, so I need to hit him 2 times to get 3 stacks of frost, which means that I will heal them for 80 and do 160 damage. I will deal 70 damage to them. And I guess it's more than the Poison Dart, but I guess Poison Dart seems to be the only one here I kind of care about. Fling I don't really care too much for. So I guess let's go for a Poison Belt. Okay, I'm guessing that's a level. Look at your deck of spells. Practice using spells, and when you're ready, choose your path to Eden. Okay, so that was wrong. We got an ST start. Check your spells and artifacts. I'm guessing that's items that give bonus effects or something. Upgrade a spell costs 1 more per usage. What do I upgrade with though? Remove a spell from your deck. Increase your chance of finding certain spells. Okay, so what's the upgrade cost? Okay, I see. I have 1 remove and 0 upgrades. Okay, so I have Thunder. Thunder hits 4 tiles away. Hits 4 tiles in front. Pushes enemies away. Gain 2 flow. Gain 2 flow. Lose 1 flow when you cast a spell. What's flow do though? So if we do what's flow? Flow. Gain 2 flow, lose 1 flow. I don't know what flow means. Okay, sure, I guess. Sidestep. Can't anchor move while casting the spell. Dash forward and hit enemies in front anchor, so basically you will always come back to the same spot. Frostbolts. Fire a shot that applies Frost. Okay, so I already have 1 thing that applies Frost, so I would only need to hit them for like 40 and then be like 110 damage. Interesting. And deals poison damage. Focus increases chance of fighting a certain brand of spell. Can I choose that? And okay. Healing, pain, poison, and fragile. Interesting. Field Brazier, field testing tools, fires that's the weapon, I'm guessing. And on that deals 600 HP. Okay, so I have 1 revive. Anima, I'm guessing that's Frost Flames Thunder. Deck and card manipulation. Light and beams. And don't flow leads them. Valence. Slash Vic. Okay. I guess focus on Anima? I feel like Anima's a decent, like, basic reward, or basic thing to go for. Yeah, let's try that. Okay, so that's 4 clouds away. Slash. So everything seems to be like 4 clouds away when it comes to the spells. Okay, interesting. Now let's see what this deck is. The buttons aren't really optimized for Pro Controller, or they don't. Yeah, it's not really the right side here. Okay. Should I, maybe a PlayStation controller would be better for this. Let's go. Because I feel like the D-pad on a PlayStation controller is a little better because instead of D-pad, well, it is a D-pad of course, but having buttons means it would be less likely to accidentally move in a direction I do not want to move. Let's see here. Playing a PlayStation controller, so that usually only play with Pro Controller. Okay. Spell, fire, shuffle. Shuffle as many times as they want, it seems. It will just take like a small amount of seconds. Okay. I think I am ready to move onward. Okay, so we have Battle, Hazard, Distress. Okay, so Battle is Battle. Hazard? I don't know. See, there's a mini boss at the top. I'm guessing those give better rewards. I don't know what Hazard is. Also, there's a camp. There's also Treasure. Shop. I feel like I would want to go to the Treasure. Maybe the camp. Also, I have a lot of HP, which means that damage numbers are gonna be quite inflated, but not inflated, but quite high in this game. Let's go to top half. Oh. Yeah. What's this stuff? Okay, so. Okay, nice, got him. Flawless battle victory. Okay, so we have minigun. Fires 12 shots, gain 1 Trinity. Trinity is full, cast this twice. If you have 3 Trinity, stacks, trigger an effect when you cast the spell. Okay, so we don't lose Trinity, it seems. So basically, Trinity is like, you gain it and then, let's see, Earthen Armor. Rag tiles become broken, can't be moved on to when stop is offered. 40 shields and track adjacent to floor. Crat tiles become broken, can't be moved on to when stepped off. Okay, so when you step on them and then step off, you can't move on to them. Okay, yeah. Shields blocks 40 incoming damage, use 40% of your shield when you shuffle. Guessing so that's so you can't like just stack shield or something, and then create a circle of flames 4 tiles away. And that is animal, so I guess that is what I'm trying to go for. So it does cost all of my mana. Flame it. And I mean it's a good. I feel like that might be a good spell for like multiple enemies. Well, only one path forward. Interesting. So there can be some you do not want to kill. There's an anime again. So I guess there's sometimes you actually would want to kill other characters, but I don't feel like here too much. Though it is a 0 cost spell, so I mean that is something, I guess. It leaves a flame on it. Yeah, sure, I guess. Level up? Okay, what was level up? Okay, so you gain an artifact. So 1 max mana, that's pretty nice. Gain 2 shield for each spell in your deck at the start of battle. Okay. 10% chance to launch a 40 damage missile when a spell hits an enemy. I feel like the mana seems to be the best one. Okay, there's a mini boss now. Ooh, okay. What was the thing in front? Oh, okay. Yeah, we cleared the lot. It doesn't look like that is going to stop anytime soon. Okay, ouch, ouch, ouch. The only things I can have to hit it with are the lightning bolt and fire. So that is shield now, so. Okay, so again, an artifact. Gain 3 luck, raises loot rarity, but also raises difficulty. Okay, gain 2 Trinity at the start of battle. I don't have any cards that care about Trinity though. And I'm kind of scared about the luck too, because I mean, I'm not really. I mean, this is the first time I'm playing this game, so I don't know if really that is what I want. I mean, I can take it. I believe in myself. Onward. Okay, so I don't know what camp does for me, so I'm guessing just go for the treasure seems to be the best option here. Okay. Was I supposed to pick up those things maybe? Gain 10 defense while shuffling. Okay. Yeah, sure. Oh, spell. Combust. Hit all flames and refreshes them. Okay, that's an interesting one. So basically all the... Okay, interesting, interesting. Fires a shot, lose 2 money. If it kills an enemy, gain 4 money. That's an interesting one. That's an interesting one. Though, let's go combust. I'm doing quite much fire stuff so far. Onward. One more battle and then the boss. Yeah, that went quite well. Quite an easy first roll. I feel that things are going to be quite different after a while. Hit all enemies that have frost and leave a flame on it. Okay. I don't have that many ways to frost though, but I do have one, so sure. Going for a mostly flame abilities. Again, plus 0.1 mana regen. Gain 10 shield whenever tile is broken. Weapon damage is increased by 1 for every 5 spells in your deck. I mean, it is consistent damage. Do I want to go for a weapon build or an attack build? Like, I feel like... Or a spell build, I mean. Let's go for spell. I feel like spells are more interesting. Okay, well, let's go to the boss. You look, you're ready to break down. Okay. Oh, that's bad. Okay. Nice, I did it. I don't know what I expected. Oh, okay. I can choose to kill or not? I guess... Sure, I'll let you live. Okay, so I can either go to an ice area, or a rocky area. I guess let's just go to ice. I'll build you something nice sometime. Okay. Oh, okay. Thanks, I guess. You wonder what I would have gotten from killing them. They're already dead. Create a column of flames 4 tiles away. Everything seems to be like 4 tiles away. Let frost to all enemies. Okay. Okay. I feel like this one is quite nice. Still no upgrades. Step slash. If I were to remove one, I feel like that is the one I would maybe want to remove. Okay, what is this thing though? I see there's something like, things like after 5 I gain something, and after another 5 I gain something. I don't know what the yellow thing is. Is this more mana regen? Or it might be more mana regen. It kind of looks like that. Yeah, okay, so per 5 cards you have, you get 0.1 mana regen, it seems. Okay. Interesting. No. Why is this one red? It kind of makes me scared. There's a shop. I really feel like I want to go into a hazard. There's a treasure up there, though. And a mini-boss. You know, sure, let's find out. What is a hazard? Okay, so it seems to be maybe just a normal battle, but just... Ooh, okay. There's also something else. Interesting. Okay. Jam shield. Thunder hits 4 tiles away. Mini thunder? Double cast plus mana cost. Ember R. Fragile. Create flame 4 tiles. Apply fragile on hit. party takes 0.5 more damage from one hit. I mean, I guess it's interesting. It also costs nothing. This one does damage 2 times. I guess I'll go for Ember. Okay, Hazard wasn't that bad. Nice. Okay, just walking into the fire. Flawless? I wouldn't say that was flawless, but sure, if you say so. Okay, so the previous ones I had were upgraded versions. Yeah, okay. Cast spell in another slot. I don't care for that right now. If the color fires 4 times away. Yeah, sure. I just want to make the entire road work. That's my goal. Yep, mini boss. Oh! Okay, which is supporting. Quite nice. Nice. Heal 50 HP. Heal 50 HP to 200. What does that mean? Heal 50 to 200 HP. So okay, yeah. Okay, I guess this seems better. Heal, I don't really need to heal. Start the battle with 40 shield or gain 100 money. I guess the shield sounds nice. Yeah, I feel like the treasure is definitely the better one here. Because do these drop things I want? Is this money? Okay, that's fine. Okay, so I do want that. Yeah. Oh wait! Oh, but there's a time limit on this. Okay, I did not notice that there's a time limit on the chest. Okay, well that's good to know. Gain 4 defense, increase shuffle time by 1 second. Isn't that bad though? No, I guess I think defense is the worst. No, sure, I'll take the defense. Ammo. Fire travel spikes, it follows your movement and applies frost. It seems to do quite a decent amount of damage. Yes, sure. And probably at some point I should take those cards to like gain more of the same cards. Take care of her. Help. Oh, okay, I see. Gain 10 defense for 10 seconds when you summon something. Well, I don't really summon anything, but I guess it would happen, I guess. Unless it casts me summoning a thunder, though I kind of doubt that. Add 1 jam to your deck. Does nothing, consume anger. Yeah, it seems kind of bad. Fire pushing shots in adjacent rows until you move. Gain 1 flow and hits. Oh, next boss. I'll just leave this right here. Aren't you open that like this? No, not really. Why am I not just firing hell times? Ouch. Ah, okay. That's, yep. Please die, please die. Okay, that was quite close. Sure, I'll let you live. Let's go to the rocky area this time. Just... Okay, just 400. I kinda need more than that, to be honest. Yikers. Okay. Nope. Battle 1. Create a shot that applies 2 frost. Push it down 1. Quite low on health. Not maybe a distress might. And maybe going to camp might be something. Yeah, let's go here. Heal more than I think. Yeah, well, but not by much though. Explosion on every other time in front. Okay. That is quite a strong one. Freeze for 0.5 seconds, restore 2 mana, gain 1 trillion anchor. If you have fragile, do protect this spell. Quite easy to hit with that one at least. Let's see, onward. Stress. Okay, nice. Iron Will. When this hits, give target under an AP shield, but it does 200 damage. Interesting. Fire shot that have like crossed in 3 rows. Okay. Everyone gets fragile. Okay, that's kind of scary. Yeah, I mean, I'm just filling up my deck. Filling up my deck. Okay, I'm just preparing for battle. Do I want to kill that guy? I feel like I maybe don't want to kill that little guy. I don't really know, that's the problem. No, okay, I definitely want to kill him. I definitely want to kill him. Mage class. Ah, okay, actually none of these are what I care for. Ah, Swords of Light. Not revealing though. Rain down swords at root for 3 seconds. That's an interesting one. But I think I'll skip this one since it isn't anima. More mana regen. Gain 3 money after every battle, or gain 100 money. Oh, I'll take the mana regen. Oh, we'll go into spells. What's this? The sleeping rabbit. Should I kill it? Because we guess I gain a luck from that, so... Nice. Anima. I don't care for this one though. Yeah, I don't care for this at all. So it's a shield generator that gives 10 shields every second. Oh, I mean, you know, this one isn't that bad to be honest. Yeah, sure. You know what? I'll take this one. It isn't anima, but it seems to be just it's something I can stand behind or something too. Oh, next boss. Oh, okay, nice, nice. Okay, we've been to a forest area once. So let's just go through every single pattern, I guess. Okay, nice. Almost back to max health. Still haven't used my revive so far. I don't know what those are, but I don't think they're good. I don't think that's a good place for the presence. There we go. Battle 1! Okay. Building a bunch of structures, I feel like at some point I want to go for something like that. Build the enemy field with mines. Okay, so yeah, that's what those were. Okay. But this isn't anima, so I'm not gonna go for this. Max, create a flame when frost damage. Stealth, create a flame when a hit deals more than 100 damage. I feel like this freeze burner is better. Okay, let's see. Can I even look further? I guess not. But it looks like this is. There's always. Yeah, there's gonna be a boss after this, anyways. So. Doesn't look like there's a mini boss this time. I guess I want to go for the treasure. Maybe do I go for the shop? I guess let's go to the shop to just see what it is, or how it works. Ah, she died. That's unfortunate. Oh. So I'm gonna self-defending turret. Okay. Onward. There we go, nice. No damage to the medic. I don't care for that. Maybe I basically have all of the anima ones, that's why I'm not getting any more. Could be the case. This doesn't look like you can get repeats. From what I've seen so far. Okay. Nice. But I think, yeah, flawless. I'm guessing we gain more from a flawless, like 40 poison draw on this. I think I'm good with all the animals. So still upgrades. I'm guessing I might get that from the shop. Wanna buy something? Just open the deck. Okay, okay, so I actually have a lot of money here. Pull. Closer to me. Teleports to the inverse tile when you cast a spell. Sword hits your tile during battle. Okay, so basically I'm guessing, yeah, so this is like, you gain a debuff for a certain number of battles just after that you gain something from it. That's interesting. That's actually, yeah, screenshot. That's actually really interesting. Oh. Gain 1 max mana, that's always nice. Enemies have a chance to explode on that. While we have blow, gain 4 spell power. Okay, that is not that bad. Donate blood. So we can give 100 health for money. Okay. Okay, so I'm gonna go for upgrading spell. Okay, so I like the Ring of Fire is nice, right? What does the upgrade? Can I see what the upgrade does though? No? Okay, so I gain... Okay. So either I gain 10 shield, consume. So heal and gain 5 max. Oh, okay. Remove from deck until end of battle. Okay. Interesting. But I gain 5 max HP. That's interesting. Double cast. I feel like double casting this isn't really that good though. Because, I mean, like, it's just gonna, I don't think flames stack, it seems. So, like, out of these, I guess the S one is the best one, I guess. I don't really care which any of them, to be honest. I guess I'll take this at least. Yeah, I don't care for any of the other ones. I guess I'll just buy some more upgrades. I can maybe remove... I can remove this one, yes. It's the full adamant. If it's not adamant, I don't care. I don't think I'm gonna buy anything for it. For the rest of it. I don't care. Like, all enemies have frost and with flame. Apply frost to all enemies. I feel like this one. Actually, let's upgrade this one. Wait for apply fragile on hits. Consume again. Explosions on every other time. Yeah, restore half of the mana cost because I gain 1 mana back. I'm not sure, I guess. Yeah, sure. This will maybe save some money in case. In 1 upgrade, in 5 luck. I think this should be good enough, yeah. I do see that she does have health, which means that you can kill her. Though I don't think I am going to try. A little softly, but it went well. But okay. Yeah, I mean, nothing in here again. Don't care for that. I think I've gotten every single item as well. Gain 3 spell power, lose 3 defense. That's kind of scary though. Use 25% of 40% of your shield when you shuffle. Okay, so basically when you shuffle instead of losing 25 or losing 40%. Okay. I mean, that's not bad, I think. I'm going for mana jump. More maximum mana. What is it this time? Okay. No? Okay, I don't know how he does a lot of damage. I don't like that. Oh god. Fuck. Okay, I got him! Oh my god, that was tough. Okay. I've been to all of these worlds once before, so I guess let's repeat. That was a close one. Okay, first. What? That was horrible. But I can place the... Good. Nice. Okay. Mini boss. Huh. Yeah, I guess let's go top path. Fuck. Oh wait, I almost fucked that up. I almost killed it by accident, but it was fine. It went perfectly fine, just as expected, you could say. Or... Okay, nice. Oh wait! Wait, no, never mind. It was cold medicine. I don't want that either, right? Oh, okay. Well, that's unfortunate. I need that heal, to be honest. Oh well. Unfortunate. 50% chance to gain 100 gold or lose, fate. I'll take a look, I guess. Treasure or Rift? I'll take the treasure. Take all the money, take all the money! Okay, there we go. Restore 0.2 mana when a flame damage dealt. Okay, that is actually really huge for me. Oh. A piercing returning shot with my... Oh, okay, nice. Morale. Ouch, okay. I don't like the amount of HP I have right now. It is kind of scary for me, to be honest, the fact that I'm going to be facing a boss right now. 20% chance to duplicate a consume card when you cast it. At 5, 2 kunai. I guess I'll just take the mana readout. Oh. I fully well might die here. Seems to be giving me trash. I don't want it. Okay. Yeah, okay. Yeah, so if he hits me with that, he will give me stuff that I... or useless items at least. Yeah, and he also fucking pushes me around. Stop that! And also, why am I not shooting at all times? Probably could have killed him at this point if I were. Okay. Oh, don't want to kill him. Okay. I guess. I mean, if we were following the same path, I guess we go wise now. Okay, I mean, things are going surprisingly well for my first run, knock on wood. No, fuck. Sorry. I did it. Thanks for the heal. Anybody? Ooh, blister. Just slowly rain down shots. I mean, this one seems quite nice. Do we go for the treasure? Actually, I feel like the shop is better. I have a lot of money. Let's go for the shop. Nice. Oh yeah, those guys give me money. Ooh, double shit. Gold rare one. Get one Trinity. If Trinity is full, gain shield equal to the damage of spell in other slots. Okay. Okay, so basically, if I don't use it, I gain 5 spell power. Hit yourself for 1 damage. Why would I want that? Like, with a 1, like, 10 shield right now, I can understand it when it has that upgrade, but like, without it, I do not see why we would want that. No, I'm guessing it's a build that cares for that. It wouldn't happen. Didn't have anything. Like, I don't really know where to look. Do I look at the enemy, where they are, or do I look at, like, where I am to, like, try to block things? Kind of difficult. So there's a monument that falls, summons, blocks, and deals the damage when destroyed. Okay, the question is, can the enemies hit it too? That would be quite scary. I want to go to the shop. I feel like the path is easier than the hazard, so. Okay. I did it! Okay, but I did take some damage there, which I could have. Hits 4 tiles away. Oh, or rains down a thunderstorm. Does it consume? -1 mana cost. Twice damage and consume. I feel like I have to go for the thunderstorm here, right? It's too powerful not to go for it. We'll go to the shop. Thank you very much. Yep. Heal HP equal to the number of spells in your deck at the start of the battle. You're not at this point, yeah. Applying poison deals 5 damage. I mean, I guess I have technically one thing that poisons, so sure, I guess. Lose 100 defense, but gain 150 again. If my next battle was... I mean 150 though, I don't dare to take that chance. No, I might just go for this one. It's consumed, so it disappears afterwards, and I have more than enough mana, so actually I'll do this one. Upgrade. Let's upgrade this one. 20% to leave a flame on hit? That is really nice, actually. That's actually really nuts. Or 25% chance to hit twice? I don't really understand how that works with Blister. I feel like the flame one is what I would rather have though. Also I think I'll buy one more upgrade. So I want to upgrade... So what do I want to upgrade actually? I feel like I want to try to upgrade this one. 20 bonus shields. Minus mana cost, or... Well, I think the mana cost is nice. I think I'm done in the shop for now. Let's go onward. Anima. Pyroblast. Fires a shot that explodes on hit. Consume. Yeah, sure. Level 9. What do I get? What do we get? Mana. Gain 2 max mana, lose max HP. That's good. Gain 10 bonus damage when I hit. I'll take the mana. Mana maxing right here, you know? Ooh, using scary. Where's that? Oh, okay. I did, but I don't like it. Do I want to stand them? They're green, actually. Do I want to stand in those? I think that is actually what I might want to do. Defeat tier 4 Violet. Okay. I don't know what the difference between the tiers are, but sure, yes. So you liked it? Yeah, sure I did. Thanks for the heal. Okay. Okay. I don't like the purple things there. Right, I forgot about that, yeah. I walked over it, so that means... Nice. That one. Nothing to care about. So how does the XP work now? Let's see here. I mean, I do have a lot of money, so actually, yeah, top half here looks nice. A treasure and a shop. Seems to be quite nice. That's actually okay. Nice. Really like it getting fields here. When you shuffle, gain 2 flow, sure, I guess. I don't know. Flow does nothing for me, but yeah, sure. Summons a structure that explodes a missile after 12 seconds. Yeah, seems quite powerful, that. Though I don't really care for it. Okay. Onward. Oh wait, I did not realize there's okay, there's somebody I want to protect here, I guess. Nice. Nice for heal. I will lose more trying to keep you alive than I do. Carpet bomb? Why? Okay. Wait a second. Okay, so hit the white half with a 33% to leave flames. Can't hit cell. That's kind of scary though, ain't it? You know, I think I can do without that one. That one is a little scary. Gain 5 shield when you hit the target fragile. I think I'll take the defense. I don't really have ways to inflict fragile. Jam's no longer anchor. Okay. Slow enemies when frost is applied. That is actually kind of nice. Treasure. I guess there's a time limit for gain when you take flame damage. Hopefully I won't, but I can see it happening. Very thereabouts. Onward to the shop. Let's see here. You know, that isn't really that bad right now. Ooh, that one is also kind of nice. Yeah, it seems good enough for me now, to be honest. Yeah, sure. Onward. Boy, okay. Defeated tier 4 Terra. Indeed I did. Indeed I did. Okay, so this is the last one, eh? Last area. I am surprised I managed to get here on my first attempt. My first time ever playing this game, but, well, I'll remember this. I hope you will. Please heal me. Okay. Okay. Approaching Eden. Ready? Okay! Okay, well, I will erase you. I will erase everything. I got your back. Oh, thank you. See, having press helps. Fuck. Okay, I still have my revive. Please count. Okay. No! I'm stuck. Oh, no. One step from Eden. I think I did quite well for my first run. Also, I didn't know that there wasn't gonna be like one more map, so I felt like I didn't need to use all my money on the shop, but now I know. But I mean, for the first time, I think it went okay, quite well. Okay. What's this? Okay. New character unlocked for future runs. Shield Maiden, an activist. Shield for defenseless. A shield for the defenseless. Gunner, mercenary hotshot, uses his gun to solve problems. Shiso, judge, jury, and executioner. Violet, a graceful violinist. She can take you on without missing a beat. And Hera, leader of her new world, likes to break things. Okay. Okay, interesting. so that's the first spell they have. Can I look at what they have? The earth trembles beneath her feet. One shot, one kill, I'm guessing. Okay, interesting. I want to look. Library. What is this? Yeah, so this is all of the different. Unlocked at level 3. What level am I? What level am I? Stats. 1 death, 0 victories. Boss is spared, boss is executed. Hostage is saved. Enemies killed. Spells unlocked, not unlocked any spells or artifacts. I'm guessing I might gain those on victories. Okay. So let's try once more. I'm interested to see how. Let's try details. Okay, so Grace does a different effect depending on where you move. You know, maybe I will not try her. This seems quite scary. You know, let's try. No, I can have a guitar one. Okay, interesting. Let's try you instead. Can't move onto broken tiles. Okay. Yeah. Okay, so you want to break a bunch of tiles with her. Yeah. Yes, okay. Let's try a leader of her. He likes to break things, yeah. Normal pen. Normal. Total all. No. That's not normal. Start. Okay, let's see here. Approaching the forest. That I did that much damage from this first enemy is kind of sad. I'll take the life check. 2D. Deals 100 damage to nearby enemies when you shuffle. Slowest enemy when you poison them yourself. Okay. Yeah, sure. If you like, I want to go hard. Yeah, okay, hard is already on there. Low roof and tile destruction. Relocation and mobility. Yeah, let's, I guess, try with these two. Okay, so we want Hearth and Kingsley, so let's go for these ones first, I think. Onward. I guess we need to try to go for the animals. Costs mana to use her normal ability. Okay, interesting. Yeah, I'm not really care for any of these. I want to go for the build I want to go for. If I want, I guess just mana regen. On flow, restore 4 mana. Gain 4 flow. Okay. Interesting. Source of Light seems nice. Source of Light seems nice. Okay. I guess luck. Ooh, granite seems to be really nice for this character. Yeah, treasure. I actually don't know if I can kill this in time. I don't have DPS. So I just don't get anything done. I feel like, yeah, wildfire. Okay, sorry. Something came up. Let's see here. The intense shield for each broken tile picks all broken tiles. I don't want that. Wildfire. Break and throw clouds above. Ooh, and actually, okay. Wait, actually, looking at it now. It's kind of scary because it breaks for me too, but I'll take it. I'll take it. I'll take it. Okay. Let's go to the shop. I don't think there's too much I will be able to really buy here. And I guess this one isn't that bad. Fire or rock on flow also because frost bolts. Maybe I'd go for one of these ones. I need one upgrade or you know. I guess I'll go for this one. I guess. Yeah, I don't have enough for anything else after that. Good. Let's go for the boss. I see you again. There's one character I actually want to unlock. I think it's Fern because I kind of like the building-based ones. I think. Why do I have so much mana regions on them? Well, okay, what the fuck? Okay, I don't. Oh god, there's so much. I can't hit tiles above me. My god, that... Hoo boy. That did not go well at all. That went really fucking badly. Okay. Root isn't really gonna do the party that doesn't really care about them. There are. I'm guessing I do gain more from. No, not what I'm interested in. I feel like I haven't really gotten too much of the cars that I really want, so. Sure. You know, I don't really have the DPS for this. Also, I kind of pulled too much of it. Oh my god. Oh, well, that's unfortunate. I mean, it is a lot of damage. Fire a pushing shot, Jason throws until you move. Let's go for the spike. Let's go for the spike. It looks like the spikes. Okay, I was gonna say it almost looks like the spikes were permanent. Though they aren't permanent. They just last a really long while. Crack adjacent. Fix adjacent. Okay, so as long as I have low, it should be fine. Nice. Reduce shuffle time by 1 second or defense. I'll take the defense, yes. Mana regen? I'll take the mana regen. I'm not going for any poison, no, I do have like incidental poison from other things. Don't move. Right! Wait, what's it like have more like mana regen? Yeah, mana regen for each broken. That's what it was. That's what it was. Yeah, okay, now I remember. Gain 2 spell power. I mean, I guess that isn't really that bad though. I mean, I feel like that's quite I wasn't that on my previous book, at least. Huh. Yeah, sure, you know, I'll take the spell power, yeah. Love it. Shot. Here. No. Don't really care for any of these ones. Re-battle, right? Go onward. It's you. Right, it's you. God, just traps. That can deal a lot of damage when he kills its stealth. I'll let you live. I guess I go to Ice World. Max heal. Nice, nice, nice. So actually, the more I just use my normal attack, the stronger, or like, the more I can just keep using my normal attack. Launch a rock. Launches rocks that break 3 tiles away until you move. That's quite an interesting one. I'm not sure if it's gonna be good or not, but I mean, it's interesting. It's interesting, definitely. Okay. Okay. I see a path you can go. Quite a funny path you can go here. Just break absolutely everything with your normal attack, and you gain absolutely insane amount of mana regen. Fuck! I fucked it up. Fuck. How much damage do you do? Please don't one shots. I think that's just unfortunate. Ain't that just quite unfortunate indeed. Right, it's 3 times that. Gain shield from each thing I break, so like... Okay. I'll just go for the lower one. That's a lot of experience. Max mana restore 1 frost damage. I don't think I can do that, so... Do you have like better items? Oh, she does not look happy. So I'm guessing... Yeah, okay. Wait, I'll take the mana regen. Oh, it costs health. Oh. Okay. I don't know if I wanted that after all. Fuck it, I'll take that one. Yeah, I don't know if I really want to do anything else then, if I am just going to take damage. That is scary. I don't like that. Onward we go. Okay. I did it. I wish you were the one that healed me instead of the one that doesn't. Okay, let's see here. Okay, well, boss. Let's hope. Oh wait, it's gonna be a. Okay. Oh right, you know. Yeah, okay. I am supposed to stay on the. Interesting time. I can't really deal with these guys in front of me, that's a problem. I do see the problem with this character. That's the fact that, like, they can't really attack, at least with the build I'm going for now. They can't really attack things in front of me. And also, the thing I also went for, oh my god, was that a fucking mistake? I'm just gonna die here, to be honest. At least I want ether. Ooh, one more hit and I'm dead. One more hit and I'm dead. Fuck. One mile from Eden. Okay, well. Yikes. Okay, that was quite. I'm sure if I just went for a bad build or not. Okay, so. Okay, so I gained. Okay, so I gained something. Charge for 3 seconds. Create a giant explosion. Then rest for 4 seconds. That's quite a strong spell. Interesting. Okay. I mean, it was interesting, though I'm not sure I would say she is really a favorite. The mercenary hotshot uses his gun to solve problems. What do you have, though? Attack damage while shuffling. 1 max mana till the end of battle. Add 1 jam to your deck. That's interesting. Throw a bomb that explodes when destroyed. Summon a structure with 40 HP. Okay. Yeah. Okay. Fire a piercing shot, lose 0.5 mana, restore 1 mana and hit. Yeah. Does everyone... Yeah, this one doesn't cost any mana. Reflects attacks for a short duration. Okay, that is an interesting one. Gain 1 shield when you move, so you kinda wanna keep moving. Catch this, you gain 60 shield. Fire a shot that deals damage equal to your shield, lose all shields. Catch to regain shield. Catch. Fire a bouncing beam diagonally. Okay. Not entirely certain. Well, I mean, it's interesting so far. Interesting, quite interesting. I wonder. I do kind of want to go for like a summon build, but I feel like I probably should wait until I have, yeah, this character Hazel, because that's probably going to be like the summon character. I'm guessing they have like a. I'm kind of scared why the shopkeeper is like this. Why they have the scary one. I'm guessing she also really like spell stuff. I feel like this. Actually, what about your moves, attacks? I didn't look at your details. Okay, it doesn't cost. Deal damage equal to half your money. Lose 3 money, but gain 10 money when you kill an enemy. Okay, so you want to kill people. You don't want to shoot your gun all the time. Wide shot teleports target 4 tiles away. Okay. Interesting. It's interesting indeed. I'm really interested in the witch skin, though. That looks like it's gonna be quite nice. Though, to be honest, I feel like that is going to be it for today. This is quite a nice game, so I feel like I probably will be playing it. Yeah, fuck you, bot. Okay, I didn't notice you before now, but get the fuck away. I don't care. Okay. Well, yeah, no, that is going to be it for today. Probably gonna stream this again some other time, but thank you all so very much for watching this. Hope you're all gonna have a fantastic day, and bye-bye!